What is going on, everybody? So this is actually a project that had been sent to me a few times, but someone on my Twitter was really persistent about me checking it out. And I'll be honest with you up front, like, I didn't even look at it the first few times people told me about it because it had Doge in the name. But then when he said it was like a kid's game, like just a straight kid's game, I was like, okay, I'm going to go check this out. So, I mean, you're looking at this little, screen right here, and you're getting just a preview of the gameplay. I mean, that's cool, man. Like, I could see a kid really getting into this game. So, I went over and looked at their NFTs, and they're pretty cool. They really are. Like, 233 Ethereum traded. So they got a lot of cool stuff on here. I really like this, especially when it's for kids. You know what I mean? There's a million play to earn games. There's a million games coming. But yeah, I like this. You can clearly see they're using the marketing money. You can see they're using it to develop the game. A very active social media presence. I mean, and here's what I really like about this. They're not selling themselves as something they're not. I mean, they're point blank selling themselves as a kid's game. So, here's what else I like. Here's what's crazy, guys. How many projects do I do reviews on that the team isn't doxed, right? And these are like supposed to be serious projects that, you're supposed to invest a lot of money in. And I'm sitting here looking at a kid's game with all the LinkedIn and Instagram profiles. So, for one, because it's a kid game, I don't care that the pictures are more of a cartoonish look. But secondly, the fact that they have credentials just makes me respect it that much more. So let's jump over and look at the white paper. And we have a pretty substantial white paper, 9 pages. It says it's going for a arcade style format, which obviously you saw that preview, which that's kind of what they got going on already. 2022 is set to be our biggest year as we develop more games and move into the metaverse. It is a fun, fast-paced levels with degree of difficulty increasing as the player progresses. Players must dash over and under platforms, monsters, and zombie-infested city to reach the doghouse. I mean, there's nothing I can complain about in this white paper. Doge Dash NFTs will act as skins in the game and also grant holders unique in-game superpowers. So think about this. I just showed you the NFT line. And, you're a kid and you go out and go, Mom, I really, want to get this one because I can get 2x coins. You know what I mean? And Mom's like, okay, Johnny, like, I'm going to get it for you because I love you that much. You know what I mean? Like, so I really think that we saw their NFTs are already trading for 233 volume of Ethereum. So they are selling. The token utility, 10% team, 10% rewards, 15% marketing, 65% community. 2% of each transaction is spent on marketing to increase brand awareness. As you can see from the billboards and their social media presence, I believe that they are using that money. I mean, I haven't dug into the wallets, obviously, but from the surface, it looks like the money's being spent. 3% of each transaction is burned, so the coins in your wallet become more valuable over time. So obviously, most of you already know that's deflationary. That's a really good tokenomics to have as opposed to inflationary like the actual Dogecoin. So they have, I think the guy was saying they're having like a Doge Kart, which would be like kind of a Mario Kart game coming. I believe that's going to be called Doge Dash. And then they're going to have Doge Dash 3D. Oh, here we go. Late summer 2022, you will see the unveiling of Doge Kart and Mario Kart inspired multiplayer racing game where they can compete against other holders and with their very own NFT carts. That's cool. So you know what I'm thinking here? I'm thinking if they've already got NFTs with superpowers, that these little carts, I guarantee you they come out and put something in these carts. Like, you know, you have a speed, you know, you can increase your speed or you can take more damage. I could see them doing that. I mean, I can't say that they are or aren't because I'm just looking at this on the surface as somebody that's giving an unbiased outside review. But if they're already doing superpowers for the characters, I could see them doing that for the cart itself. 2022 will be the year Doge Dash finds a home in the metaverse. We are currently in the process of acquiring land in Sandbox, which will house Doge World, a world where community can experience the whole Doge Dash ecosystem in one place with games, NFTs, merchandise, and even experimental events all under one roof. So they got the roadmap here. As always, I like roadmaps that are basic, that are simple. Because here's the thing, when you come out and you put 30 things in your phase one of your roadmap or quarter one, it just looks unlikely that you're going to achieve that. So when you have 5 specific pinpoint things right here, that tells me that you can focus in and hone in on those 5 things, and you have a really high likelihood of achieving what you're trying to do. So, I mean, this is cool, guys. Especially as a kid's game, I think that this is something that is really innovative, that's just cool. I think, you know, it'd be really fun to play. They already got a merch shop. I mean, I really can't say anything bad about this project. I really can't. I mean, like I said, all my looking into it basically is on the surface right now. But just from an outsider looking in at everything that I just showed you, there's nothing I see wrong with this project. I mean, this is a absolutely respectable project, and I could absolutely see in them being a really big coin, because they obviously are getting there now. Like I said, all the reviews on the App Store, they're almost a 5-star. So they're already established, they're already out, they're already being played. As always, I go in the Telegram before I do anything. The community was really welcoming, polite, had answers to all the questions, you know. So overall, fantastic project, especially when it comes to kids. I think this is a great project.